Namaskara, dear friends. Myself, Mr. Nagraj, your humble politician. Yeah, and I want to apologize because we are became a little late.
Yeah, that's because of you. We were supposed to meet at the Chalukya signal to discuss this problem that is the issue at hand. And you said, let's meet in the car. What's wrong with you, Mr. Nagaraj?
See, Satkan, actually we had to discuss the steel flyover, but last night me and Nanjundaya and some friends and all, we are gone for a party.
So that is not a problem. You told me that we have to do this interview where there is a human chain happening, which is to make sure that this steel flyover does not happen. See, and you said you're going to be there. What happened?
See, Satkan, number one, the problem is along with our citizens. Whom are they protesting against?
Against the government, against Karnataka government, so that we don't, that proposal that has come should not be taken care of.
Yeah, Satkan, you really think if they protest, we are going to wake up and go see them?
What do you mean? Yes, of course, you're supposed to.
No, we are politicians, Satkan. We are not even living in those homes. Today is a weekend. All we politicians are busy in, what is that called, like a farmhouse, a party, doing different things. So
you don't believe in the protest and you don't believe in the human chain?
No, Satkan, see, what is the chain made out of?
You're supposed to know, right? Gold, silver.
Exactly, any metal. So I am saying, why not go and make a steel flyover?
Oh wow, that's what you're going to say?
Yeah.
That is the most ridiculous comparison, Mr. Nagaraj. I want to understand from you now. There is a proposal of 1700 crores that's going to be spent to make this absolute obnoxious plan of the government.
Yeah.
And you're seconding that.
Yeah, Satkan, see, because if you actually go to see Karnataka government, this year, we are made about 82,000 rupees in tax.
82,000 rupees, 80,000 crores you mean?
Oh, no.
You don't even know how much money you've made.
No, because the other remainder we are kept with us, Satkan. So much money I don't even know where to keep.
So what have you done with the tax of the public? 82,000 crores. Are you telling me that money is going to be spent to make a flyover, because of which there'll be close to about 800 trees that's going to be uprooted?
Yeah, Satkan, because see, we want to make some money and to do things like that and all that. So the steel flyover actually, it's a good way for us to, keep a little bit in our pocket.
What about the fact that Bangalore is a garden city?
Yeah.
You're ruining it.
But okay, Satkan, 800 trees is not a garden. Garden is small. Outside the home, in your apartment, that is a garden.
No, it's
800 trees is not a garden. Right? We are putting some saplings.
What do you mean saplings? You're putting 60,000 saplings and that's a proposal and we don't believe in that.
Yeah, it's a proposal. Satkan, see, you need to understand this one. Even in a young boy girl, like a relationship also, people are only proposing. If they agree, it will happen. If they don't agree, it will not happen. That's all.
That is not the communication here, Mr.
No, you don't want a sapling, you say me. I will tell the government, government friends, if you are listening to me, don't put the saplings also.
No, if you have to do this steel flyover, which by the way, the citizens of Karnataka, of Bangalore, we are not going to allow that to happen.
Yeah.
We are not going to allow it to happen at all.
That is the problem. You don't want my mom to progress. That's the problem.
How is it progressing? There is a hindrance with that, Mr. Nagaraj. You understand? The artificial greenery that you're promising, which is going to happen, which might not happen also.
No, we'll try. That
60,000 saplings, when is it going to happen?
We'll do it.
When you'll do it?
Well, on top of the steel flyover, we'll put saplings.
Mr. Nagaraj, can't you and your government think of viable solutions?
Like what? You say me. Suddenly now, everybody has become an expert about everything.
See, the obvious solution is to link up the nice road. You link up the nice road.
No, let it be. It's already a nice road. Let it be nice.
But it could serve as a peripheral ring road, not nice. Don't go literal, Mr. Nagaraj.
No, what is the problem? I want to know. See, right now what we are using nice road for? Please say me. All our motorists, car owners, they are going and doing a 200 km/h speed over there, clacking, taking Snapchats. That's what they are using for. If we make a ring road, there will be traffic. Then again, people will have a problem against us.
What about the suburban rail? Have you even thought about the suburban rail system? How about adding extra stations on extra, different, routes over there?
You want me to do it? No, Satkan, you want me to do it?
You should do it.
Okay, I will start the metro work. Next 30 years it will not be ready. Are you okay with that one?
It's not about...
Are you okay? Please say me. Because we are not doing any metro means it will take time.
No, I'm saying you need to just make sure that there are more stations that can be added, because the entire community of software...
See, Satkan, last time you tried to add one station, what happened?
This is not at all a part of this conversation. Mr. Nagaraj, please...
Just say them, what is that station?
That is the movie.
No, say them.
That's the movie. I can't link the movie to what you're talking about. Okay, Mr. Nagaraj, let's get serious. I'm going to get really upset and angry right now. There are a lot of... We are going in that direction. There are many people that have formed the human chain.
Yeah.
They are protesting.
Okay,
Now,
good for them. Yeah.
It's not about good for them. Everyone has the city has not more than waking up. They are making sure that their conversation matters. Alright, now what as a politician, what I'm requesting you to do is at least make our tax money viable. Use it in the right direction.
Okay, I will use it. Don't worry. I promise I will use everything that you are given for tax.
What about the Bangalore police? They have suggested the alternate road,
Yeah.
which requires only small bit of land acquisition.
Yeah.
And that will help us
See,
make
Satkhan.
smaller flyovers. Why are you not doing that?
See, problem is Satkhan, land acquisition, we can do it. That's not a problem.
No, I'm not talking about land acquisition. I'm talking about
I will
making
do
small
it.
flyovers.
But if I take it, then again you'll say, oh, land mafia is scam. That is why. Why do you think we politicians are taking all the land? Why do you think we are grabbing land today? Because we want the land to be with us. Because if it is us, we know how to use for the mark.
I am not for what? Okay, I am not talking about land acquisition. I am talking about making smaller flyovers that will probably cost about 80 to 100 crores, not 1700 crores.
What do you want, Satkhan? What is the use of a small flyover? That is what, like a slide or what? You will sit on that and then put some oil and just go zurr, and your mom is waiting down to pick you up from there.
No, it's not
It's a
that.
park. What do you think this is? It is a garden city. It doesn't mean to say I'll make a slide everywhere. No.
You're being absolutely, you're being ridiculous, Mr.
No, that steel flyover, we want to make it, Satkhan.
No, you cannot make it. We
Yeah.
as citizens of a city, we're not going to allow that to happen.
What do you want me to do it then? Can
We
you say me?
want you to please make sure that the citizens who are protesting in Bangalore, their plea has been heard.
Yeah, okay, I heard them, Satkhan.
When did you hear? You're not even there in front of them with them.
Satkhan, because I cannot be in the middle of public, Satkhan. I'm a humble politician. How can I be there?
But that's your job to work for the public.
No. Please, understand this thing. I cannot go stand with normal peoples, okay? Because I'm a rich politician.
You said you're a humble politician. Decide whether you're humble or rich.
I am a humble, rich politician, Satkhan. Cannot go stand along with common peoples on the road and all that, It is very hot, some weather and all that. I cannot do that.
Okay, BMTC.
Yeah.
BMTC has suggested. Okay,
Yeah,
now,
BMTC. Yeah.
you know what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
That Bangalore,
You're supposed to be. Oh my
Bangalore,
God. this is unbelievable.
what is that called?
You know what? No, forget it.
Bangalore making
Making what?
tea.
Trees. Tree
Bangalore making trees cut.
Right now there are 6,600 buses which help 3 million people in the city.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to make a steel flyover,
Yeah.
why don't you add buses? More
What is
buses.
the use, Satkhan? Even if I put a bus,
Huh.
let's be honest, all the rich fellows, forget rich fellows, middle class fellows. Today, if you go into the market, for 2 lakhs you are getting a car. It might have one wheel less, no airbags, no safety, small, like a matchbox. Everybody wants to sit in that also and go, no? So, even if you put a bus, everybody wants to go in their own car. What is the use of having a bus?
So you're telling me that as a politician, none of these things matter to you?
No.
You are going to work on the steel flyover.
I want the steel flyover.
Mr. Nagaraj, please understand that
I
the
want.
city... Well, this is not about you wanting.
I want.
It's about the need of the hour.
What is the hour? What is the hour?
The need of the hour isn't we don't need a steel flyover. We need more greenery. We need our city to be clean. We
You
need
want
better
greenery,
roads.
Satkhan? You want
We need better
greenery here?
roads.
See. This is the greenery.
There's a park. You're talking about park, Mr. Nagaraj. I don't understand this. You're being absolutely you're insulting the idea of people protesting. That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, let them do it. Very good. I'm so glad they've all woken up and they've all gone outside. They're holding hands and all that. Very nice. Very cute.
Everyone listening and watching to this, please remember that we can stand together, and we are. In fact, Danish and I are also going to be joining the protest right now, which is started at Chalukya Junction,
Yeah.
Signal, all the way up till Hebbal.
Yeah.
We, as a team, as people that are from the media community, don't want the steel flyover.
Yeah, we don't want it. For what? How many of these flyovers are you going to keep making, man? I mean, there's a lot of heritage in this city. In fact, if I'm right, that stretch is where a lot of our great...
Balubri Guest House is there,
Yeah.
which is one of the oldest places on that
And a
road.
lot of great, people from our country have stayed on that road as well. There are some historic things on that road, and I don't think the best solution is to just break it to make a steel
And uprooting
flyover.
about 812 trees, right? Already we are lacking oxygen in the city, and if this goes on, then it's going to be really bad. And what really gives us a very heartening news is the amount of people that are there today supporting this. It's beautiful, and I think more Bangaloreans should join this movement and make sure that the steel flyover is not made.
Super. So ಜೊತೆಗಿರೋಣ and ಈ ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಫ್ಲೈಓವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಬೇಡ, ನನಗಂತೂ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಶ್ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಫ್ಲೈಓವರ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ವೀಕೆಂಡ್. ಆಲ್ರೈಟ್, ಬಾಯ್, ಸಿ ಯು.